It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's home to the Alamo and the Spurs, San Antonio, Texas, as we bring you an interconference rivalry here at the AT&T Center. Thanks for joining us on this Saturday afternoon. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined courtside with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Here are the five for the Raptors. Kyle Lowry and Danny Green are the guards in. And it's Marc Gasol. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Siakam in at the power forward.
And with Kawhi Leonard, he just does everything well on the floor. Offense, defense, rebounding, runs the floor. I mean, he is one of the more complete players in our league. He can completely take over a game on both ends.
Outside, White. On up the court. And finished off by Gay.
Yeah, and I just like the show of force there from Gay. Not settling for the simple layup, but showing his dominance, trying to intimidate with that slam.
Here's Siakam. Lowry kicks to Green. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. And Greg with Kawhi started as a defensive stopper, but he now is so much more than that.
I mean, he's got a great outside shot, that pull-up jumper, the turnarounds in the post. He has the complete repertoire. You never would have thought he was only viewed as a defense guy once upon a time, but was already a fantastic player. But this is a guy that continues to just add to his game.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. And the three ball is good. DeRozan's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Lowry against Murray. And stolen by Aldridge. At the top of the key, Gay. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Toronto working the ball around now. And the wide open shot from Green. Misses the three. Spurs have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Got that one up quick. Aldridge has got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, the offense is really clicking. 4 for 5 from the field to start. Nice.
It's deflected. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Lowry against Murray. No good that time. Good D by Gasol. Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. It's stolen by DeRozan. Aldridge, the pass to DeRozan. That one doesn't go. Raptors trail by 7. Outside Lowry. From deep, Gasol buries the long-range jumper. Gasol's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, for all the talk about the accurate shooters in the league, give it up to Kyle Lowry for his precise passing ability.
Beyond the arc. And it's Gay with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 4. Down low. It's tipped. Pushing it up. And here's Gasol outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. And it's 6 points for Marc Gasol.
Boy, nice team basketball being played right there. You see the open man, and you deliver the ball right away.
Toronto's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And the Spurs now in the post-Kawhi Leonard era of the franchise. Greg, how do they recover, do you think?
If any team can survive losing a player of Kawhi's caliber, it's got to be the Spurs. They have good depth, got a good return in the trade, and players will step up. Won't be the power they once were for a while, but they'll rebound in no time.
Now here's Leonard. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Right, because otherwise you're going to give up those close-range opportunities all night. If you allow the opposition to get into a groove, look out.
Now Gasol following Rudy Gay's three-point attempt. And it's Leonard missing. White against Green. Gay kicks to White. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Here's the Raptors with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Lowry passes to Siakam. Misses the three. San Antonio trailing here. And it's Gay at the elbow. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game. Aldridge against Gasol. Back to Lowry. And stolen by Murray.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
The Raptors have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. To the right side. Knocked loose and stolen by Murray. Gay dishes to DeRozan. Outside for Murray. Back to DeRozan. He feeds it to Aldridge. Rejected by Gasol. Here's Siakam. He's covered by Gay. Back to Siakam. Leonard from deep three-point land. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge. Shot from the inbound. Green kicks to Siakam.
That's the defense of DeMar DeRozan getting the job done, showing he can be effective as a two-way player.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Spurs lead by 1. Marc Gasol so appreciated by his fans, and certainly a lot of Spanish-speaking fans.
It's fun. You see more fans on the stands. They speak Spanish, even they.
And great to see so many different cultures and countries embrace the game.
Yes, and with players like Gasol having so much success, I think it helps give those Latino and Spanish-speaking fans a connection to the NBA.
And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
I mean, an interesting first quarter. The pressure D seems to be causing a lot of turnover.
Feels like they're getting a lot of deflections, hands on basketballs, resulting into steals. This has been pretty to watch.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter, Kyle Lowry and Danny Green are the guard tandem. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Marc Gasol, and it's Siakam in at the 4 slot. Doris, statistically, today's game is picked apart by so many different ways. But for you, what are the statistical areas that you are most interested in?
Well, I think one of the things that can be undervalued, particularly from the defensive side of the ball, are things like deflections or charges taken or even shots contested. And I say those things, Kevin, because deflections force an offense to restart. Charges taken gets a possession for your team. And shots contested affects, obviously, the field goal percentage of the team you're guarding. So it's all of those little defensive stats that you really have to track and be monitoring to understand the value that they have on winning.
Very interesting. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. And Danny Green, a terrific shooter who also, Greg, happens to give you great production on defense.
Yeah, and I have to say, Green's probably alone in history with his shooting and defense. Only player to ever have have 6 or more seasons with at least 50 blocks and 73s. It might be arbitrary checkpoints, but nevertheless, it illustrates just what Green brings to the table, a consistent 3-and-D player.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Kyle Lowry is a player who has worked his way to stardom. He says, I still feel like I can be better. I'm never satisfied. My team is good, but I think the best I can be is a champion. There is no other goal in basketball. Guys?
D.A., that's how you truly create a legacy. Berton's shot is good.
A combination of size and touch that makes him a nightmare matchup from three-point range. Wow.
Pass to Green. Back to Lowry. Toronto working the ball around now. Gasol a screen. Inside. And stolen by Aldridge. And now in transition is Mills. Here we go. Pushing their lead to double digits. And that's now 7 points for Gay.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Leonard the pass to Lowry. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Well, can't find the target, but good work to get into open space inside the arc.
That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, Lowry had his mind made up. It's the rise and fire as soon as he gets the touch.
Aldridge dishes to Gay. That one drops for him. Gay's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And that one's good. Green.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
And Mills kicks to Bertans from deep. Mills can't hit. Raptors trail by 6. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Aldridge has got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Toronto's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Well, you can't deny the amount of talent on this Raptors team, Doris. At times, they can simply overrun opponents.
You know what, Kevin? You do not end up in the top 5 for effective field goal percentage, both offensively and defensively, without talent. But obviously, when the Raptors get going and shots are falling, boy, they can compete with just about anyone.
And the Raptors miss again.
Well, you see the struggles he's having getting anything to go.
Yeah, I mean, he's obviously cold right now, but he's trying to find that rhythm. You've got to keep working.
Raptors trail by 10 to the middle. Ball stolen. In transition, here come the Spurs. Bellinelli's got the ball.
An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Leonard with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Gasol passes to Leonard. Gasol inside. Aldridge is covering. And it's sent back by Aldridge. San Antonio leading by 12. .56 seconds left in the first half of the game. Got a piece of it. Outside, Green from deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And you know, he's got the ability, but the question is that really the best shot you can get?
You know, I don't think so, Greg. The defense will give up that deep a shot all day. You got to continue to move the basketball.
Kicks it out to Leonard. A floater. Outside, Green. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That's his first foul. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Leonard. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Leonard's got his first points in this one.
And he's got the athleticism and strength to be a powerful presence inside. Leonard never afraid to get in and mix it up down low.
Here's Gay. He hits the shot at the very last second.
Goodness.
Woo!
The pressure on him in those circumstances was massive.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. They were able to squeeze ahead by the end of the period with just a 1-point lead. The second quarter was all theirs. Major uptick in offensive and defensive intensity as they did their jobs with precision. And that does it for our halftime show. We now take...
Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. It's been quite a game for Rudy Gay.
And I loved in that first half that they were patient, looked for good shots, and knocked them down.
You know, I think, Greg, they never settled for the first look. It was always about, let's get the best shot possible. Really good judgment on the offensive end.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court right now for the Spurs, Gay and Aldridge are up front. Murray and DeRozan in the backcourt together. And it's Pondexter in at the three, the small forward. Siakam far from the most skilled player on the floor, but Dorsey finds minutes through his hustle.
This guy has got one of the highest motors in the league. He can leak out in transition, finish in the open floor. I'll tell you, this is a jolt of caffeine in a power forward's body.
And Rudy Gay, Greg, has always been a fantastic scorer since he came into the NBA.
And Gay doesn't do as much scoring as he once did, but he has become more efficient. Doesn't have plays ran for him, gets looks through his instinct. And as he's gotten older, Gay has become even more crafty with how he scores.
Good-looking screen by Gasol. Leonard, the pass to Gasol. Kicks it out to Leonard, and that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
And you love the effort, just getting the hand in there and knocking it out.
You love that they're making their presence felt on the defensive end. You can't afford to be careless with this team.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Gay. And stolen by Murray. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Here's DeRozan. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 6 rebounds here tonight. From deep, Green. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Green's got 10 points in the game.
And a good judge of spacing. Sees he can get it off over the taller man.
I'd say he did a nice job feeling the defense out, rising up with ease from the perimeter.
Aldridge, good.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
Right, really a disappointing effort on the defensive end, not offering any challenge at all at the cup.
And stolen by Aldridge. In transition, here come the Spurs. Murray with the ball. Wasted no time on that one.
They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
Here's Lowry, and stolen by Aldridge. They push it up, 4 on 3. Three-pointer, Pondexter hits it from three-point range. Pondexter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Leonard dishes to Green. And there's the pass to Gasol. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Well, with Kawhi Leonard gone, a new era for the Spurs. Even with the addition of DeMar DeRozan, San Antonio looks to be entering their most significant rebuild in decades.
Yeah, but at least they were able to get a star in DeRozan. Now, I would call it more of a reload than a rebuild for the Spurs. Still a lot of talent to work with on that roster.
It's good. 6 points for him.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
Murray against Lowry. Murray outside. Pocket 6 to the right side. Aldridge, no one around him. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Well, they know not to leave him open from mid-range, and they're all over him on that shot.
And he gets the bucket.
And they found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. You know, Doris, the ability to beat the defender off the dribble, so important. Who do you think has the quickest first step right now in the league that you've seen personally?
That's a great question, boy, Kev. I'll tell you some guys I wouldn't want to have to contend with on a night by night. No way I want to try to guard the wizardry of Kyrie Irving, or the flat-out end-to-end speed of John Wall, or the incredible explosive athleticism of Russell Westbrook, the deceptive nature of James Harden's game. Please, child, please, I don't want any part of any of those men.
You're getting riled up here. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Raptors trail by 12. Lowry kicks to Siakam. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Spurs have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Passes to Pirtle. On the wing, Bellinelli. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Bellinelli's got 5.
I'll tell you, the crowd is stunned he got that one to fall.
Lowry passes to Gasol. Got a hand on it.
Very hard to get a shot off over Jakob Poeltl when he's that tight on you. Too much size, too much length.
Gasol kicks to Leonard. Pass to Siakam. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Kicks it out to Leonard. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. And the Spurs going the other way now. They led by as many as 18 points. They grabbed their own miss. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Bertans. He's covered by Leonard. Takes a 3. The shot by Bellinelli. No good. Raptors trail by 11. And Leonard has it in the corner. The pass to Siakam. Tries a 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Bertans passes to Bellinelli. Right at the free throw line. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Gasol kicks to Lowry. It's blocked, and they're able to recover. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Green. We've got 22 seconds left here in the third quarter. Bertans passes to Pirtle. Makes it off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 8.
Well, this is the expectation for Jakob Poeltl. His scoring in the post has to be there for him.
Mills dishes to Cunningham. Leonard with the steal. And so it's San Antonio in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
3 quarters in the books, folks. Glad to have you with us. Welcome back as we get going. On the court for Toronto to start the 4th. Kyle Lowry and Danny Green are the guard tandem. And it's Marc Gasol. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Siakam in at the 4. The shot by Bellinelli. No good. Raptors trail by 6. Leonard the pass to Gasol. And Pirtle pulls it down. Here's San Antonio. Here's Cunningham. Off target from 3-point range. Deflects the pass. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Murray against Lowry. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Murray. by himself, and it's Murray with the jam.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Not only can he make plays for others, he can take it upon himself to finish.
Gasol a screen. 100 kicks to Siakam. To the middle. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Marc Gasol. Murray dishes to Aldridge. Gay left side. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And Gay has great length down on the block there. Fantastic at just jumping on opportunities to score when he's down low.
And stolen by Aldridge. Gay passes to Murray. Back to Gay. Pulls from the top of the key. That one wide left.
Yeah, bad shot there. Trust is lacking. You got to be willing to make the extra pass.
I'm not sure why he doesn't continue to move the basketball. Would have served that team much better.
Offensive rebound. Siakam, good.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds given what the scoreboard says.
For 3, here's Murray. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, nice feed. Leading him into some space. A nice catch on the run, too. Wow.
Gasol kicks to Siakam. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol.
You know, since halftime, he's finally started to shoot with confidence.
Outside DeRozan. Now here's Gay. D right on him. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Lowry dishes to Leonard. Here's Siakam. Poke loose. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Gay. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Raptors trail by 8. Here's Siakam. Gasol passes to Siakam. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Here's DeRozan, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And you can see why he might be off on some of his attempts, getting far fewer shots today than he's accustomed to.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Murray kicks to Aldridge. And he makes good on the layup. And the Spurs lead by 8.
Incredibly reliable as a scorer. He's always looking for ways to help the team succeed. It's happening again tonight.
Outside, Lynn passes it to Moreland. To the paint. And stolen by Aldridge. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
And both free throws good for White. And stolen by Murray. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
Here's Siakam. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 8th assist in the game.
Listen, Kev, this guy, one of the more reliable scorers in the league, night in and night out.
Gay outside. Kicks to White. And the first one drops. And both free throws good for White. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Gasol. And Siakam has it in the corner. Nailed from three-point land. Siakam's got 17 points here in the second half. Murray kicks to Gay. Pass to White. Back to Gay. Now Aldridge shoots from 14. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Kicking himself on that one. That is the shot he wanted.
Well, that's usually money in the bank for that guy. Not sure how he missed that one.
White left side. Gasol with the steal. A three from Leonard. The rebound by the Spurs.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. White against Green. White the pass to Murray. 5 to shoot. Back to White. Pulls it up. And it's off the back rim. No good. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Lowry from deep three-point land. And so it's San Antonio with the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin,
thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony.